First, in this tutorial, we will collect some graphics and sounds from the Internet using Internet Explorer. Then, we will use the File Finder utility, which comes with categories, to view, choose, and copy them to our game folder. We will start by opening Internet Explorer, or your web browser, and getting onto the Internet. If you would like, you can type www.animationfactory.com into your web browser, which is the site you are seeing on the screen. There are many places to find graphics for creating questions in your category's games. Some examples include graphics that come with software, like word processors and paint programs. Purchased collections of graphics, available from software stores or over the Internet. Taking your own digital photos or video. Creating your own graphics in paint programs like Photoshop, and by searching the Internet. You are now looking at the Animation Factory website, where you can buy access to thousands of graphics, animations, and movies. Of course, you can also use the multiple choice question maker and free-form question maker that are included with categories. Let's use Google to search the Internet and collect some pictures for our first category that we might call Name That Animal. Open up your browser and go to www.google.com. Select Images and type in the name of an animal, for example, baboon. Click on the Search Images button. We will use these pictures in later tutorials. You can use any keyword that you would like and collect pictures that you will want to use later to create questions. When you find a picture that you like, click on it. And click on the image that appears at the top of the screen to see it at its full size. Right-click on the image and select Save Picture As from the Save Picture dialog box. Select a folder to store your images, say Drive C, Folder Sample Game, our game folder. We will now create a new folder called Images. Do this by clicking on the Create New Folder button and naming it Images. Then double-click to select the Images folder. Here we can store all the files that we might use for our game and select from them later. Finally, click on the Save button to save the file. We could continue to collect pictures of animals or images for other keywords this way. You can also search for animated GIFs or movie files. Next, we might want to find some sounds to use with the animals in our game. Let's return to the Google website by clicking on the back button twice. Select Web Search and type in baboon sound. Here is a website called Safari that has a number of baboon sounds. Right-click on Baboon 6 and save, and select the C Drive Sample Game Images folder. Click on the Save button. Close Internet Explorer. If you are not already in categories, start the program and load your game file located in the C Drive Sample Game folder created during the previous tutorials. You can pause this tutorial until you are ready to continue. Click on the Create or Revise button to go to the Create Game main menu. Then click on the Question Creation Tools and the File Finder button. Now that we have collected a number of files for use in our game, we can use the File Finder utility that comes with categories to view, choose, and copy the ones we want into our game folder. Of course, you can use copy and paste using Windows My Computer, or drag and drop files by using the Windows Explorer screen. When you open File Finder, the path for your game folder will be shown above the Set Game Path button. Any files copied will be copied to that folder. First, find the files that you would like to view. If you have been following the tutorials, several have been collected in the C Sample Game Images folder. Let's go there by clicking on the Explorer-like display at the top of the File Finder screen. When we click on the files, the preview window shows the image, animation, or movie. Let's click on a few images and see what they look like. Now choose a graphic, for example, the picture of a tiger. You can copy files to your game folder or path by clicking on the Copy to Game Path button. We can check to see that it has been copied there by finding the file, selecting it, and viewing it. You can do the same with sounds by clicking on the Sound selection circle. And again, clicking on the file, for example, the Tiger sound file. You can also play the file by clicking on the Play Sound button. Let's also save the tiger sound to our game folder. You can change the folder that files will be copied into by clicking on the Set Game Path button and choosing the new folder. Well, that is the end of this tutorial. The next tutorial will show you how to make multiple choice questions by using the multiple choice maker that comes with categories.